We just learned that Tesla just signed a contract with Swiss acoustics and thermal insulation supplier Autoneum, possibly for Giga Berlin. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armin Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news and give us thumbs up if this information is helpful. The Swiss car part supplier Autoneum has received an important order from Tesla, which will soon begin car production at its European factory known as Giga Berlin. The Californian manufacturer is expected to become one of the company's most important customers in the future. Here's why. Eva Fox reports from the Tesmanian.com saying that on March 3, yesterday, at a virtual press conference, Autoneum CEO Matthias Holzammer proudly announced that his company is now a Tesla supplier. Here's what the CEO of Autoneum said. Today, Tesla is one of our customers. End of the quote. Though at the moment, the details of the order have not been disclosed. We don't know the details, but we know what Autoneum does and how many companies it provides. So you know the scope, how big is this contract. Autoneum is an internationally active Swiss automotive supplier headquartered in Winterthur, Switzerland. The company is one of the leading manufacturers in vehicle acoustic and thermal insulation for vehicles and supplies the majority of global automobile manufacturers. So maybe they will supply Tesla acoustics and insulation products. Autonomy clients include such automakers as Ford, BMW, Honda, Toyota, GM, Volvo, Renault, Mercedes, and others. So we're expecting that this will probably a big contract for Autoneum. Now, please note that until now, Tesla had no cooperation with this Swiss company, and the new contract appeared only after the California company approached the final stage of construction at its Giga Berlin factory. Autoneum has not disclosed what parts it will supply to Tesla, but they will be probably related to acoustics and thermal insulation. However, according to what was disclosed, sales to Tesla will be so high that the California manufacturer will be on the list of the most important customers in the future, Holzammer said. Now, the Tesmanian also points out that the Tesla partnership will be very important for Autoneum. Even if sales of parts will be small at the start, I think in the medium term it is a strategically important step to enter the door of the world's largest EV manufacturer, said Yves Becker, industry commentator at Zürcher Kantonalbank. Now, friends, Giga Berlin has gone a long way, if you know. It's starting last year, the building and the construction. But if you remember, the initial discussion of Tesla's Gigafactory in Europe occurred as early as 1915, although it was announced in the end of 2019, 1215, I'm sorry. Factory was then combined electric battery manufacturing facility and automobile factory. In 2016, Tesla was anticipating to announce the factory in 2017. The factory had earlier been occasionally referred to as Gigafactory 2 prior to 22 February 2017, when Tesla began to refer to the Solar City Gigafactory in Buffalo, New York as Gigafactory 2. By 2017, the Europe Gigafactory was expected to be named either Gigafactory 4 or 5, but November 2019, it became Gigafactory 4 and then called Giga Berlin. More than 10 European countries had campaigned to have this factory located within their jurisdiction. For example, in April 2016, a French minister suggested turning the soon-to-be shuttered Fessenheim nuclear power plant into Gigafactory 2, because it was then called as Gigafactory 2, supported by two ministers. The Netherlands Minister of Economy, Henk Kamp, announced plans to attract Tesla later in 2016 and campaigned for the plant at several locations in Netherlands. They promoted the idea of synergy with the European headquarters of Tesla, already located in Netherlands, which is a finishing plant. Now, even in the Czech Republic, they wanted to bring it to the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic near Prague was reported as a possible location for Gigafactory Europe in 2016, a nearby 330 kilometer lithium deposit was thought a relevant factor for that at the time, thinking that Tesla will mine lithium from there and build in the factory batteries. Now, Germany's then Federal Minister for Economic Affairs and Energy, Sigmar Gabriel, stated that Tesla was in talks with the government during 2015 over a gigafactory there. So since 2015, Tesla and Germany talked to each other. Authorities, companies, and over 100,000 citizens in the Lower Lusatia region, which is southeast of Berlin, near the German-Poland border, urged Tesla to consider siting a factory in the region, close to the Czech lithium place. They suggest that the Europe Speedway allow seats for drive tests along with DECRA. Now, Portugal pursued the plant in 2016 with an internal campaign and governmental negotiations. Portugal has the largest lithium reserves in Europe, and this is very important, and who knows, maybe in the future it can become a hotspot for electric vehicle battery production. Paterna in Spain was also in pursuit of being selected. By late 2016, Finland's city of Vaasa announced a government-supported initiative to attract the factory in 2016, citing both nearby lithium carbonate deposits, a large refinery for cobalt, and an annual 50 kiloton nickel production. You know, nickel is very important for electric car batteries, and those mines are very important factors for deciding where the company will build its electric car batteries. You see, now the battle is for the electric car suppliers. And by the way, since I talked about this, I wanted to let you know that even two former Soviet republics, Lithuania and Estonia, also wanted to go, Tesla to come to their place. For example, Estonia was pursuing Tesla to be selected, claiming a good geographical and logistical location, plus 140 megawatt renewable energy with total control over the pricing for the factory. And so there was intense competition among European countries to host the Gigafactory because of its expected significant contribution to the economy. The sprawling facility, which is expected to be one of the largest manufacturing lines in Europe, will need a considerable number of employees, like I have said before, despite many highly automated processes. There is also a concentrated effort in the region to encourage battery manufacturing, since it is viewed as a strategic economic measure due to an increasing global transition toward renewable energy. As I've said, Europe is providing billions of dollars, and Tesla will get several $billion, if not more than $1 billion, to build in its effort to build the largest electric vehicle battery factory in Grünheide, which may be in the Tesla premises or it may be outside of the Tesla premises. As I have said, Tesla is has the permit to build the largest, a huge warehouse, which is 3 sizes of soccer field. And now we don't think it's going to be the battery factory, but because Tesla doesn't have permit for that, but who knows, they can build this warehouse and then apply for another permit to turn it to a battery factory. This is why Tesla has stated that one factor that will help it to lower the cost of its vehicles is, as much as possible, to localize its supply. Tesla is localizing its supply in Gigafactory Shanghai in China, instead of bringing parts all the way from the United States, shipping them overseas. And also India is making an offer to Tesla to build a Gigafactory, promising local supply to make lower cost electric vehicles. And now Tesla is doing the same in Europe. Although this company, Autoneum, is from Switzerland, but Switzerland is not very far from Berlin. It's still basically in the European continent, although Switzerland is not in the European Union, but still there are some contracts and laws that can things through railway or through trucks can be easily transported to Giga Berlin. So I think this is very interesting development. Tesla signing contract with local suppliers. Giga Berlin is expected to produce batteries, battery packs, and powertrains for use in Tesla vehicles as well. It will also do assembly of the Tesla Model Y, which had been previously announced for Gigafactory 4 in March 2019. Construction of the facility was then planned to begin in early 2020, with a proposed start of production in late 2021. Elon Musk also announced that establishment of a new design and development center nearby Berlin, although by 2020, although the Grünheide, the municipality, wants to bring this Tesla design center to Grünheide. That's why they named the street that goes to Tesla as Tesla Straße. Friends, construction work had begun by June 2020, with initial foundation work underway then, and it's almost we're end of the construction. Equipment is coming already. Tesla is signing contracts with suppliers. So don't be surprised that in the next couple of weeks you will hear, and in the next month or so, you will hear a lot of news about Tesla signing contracts with Giga Berlin suppliers. So friends, let me know what you think about this development. I think this is very exciting that Tesla is moving ahead with Giga Berlin contracts, contracting suppliers to bring parts, and Autoneum is probably going to send acoustics and thermal insulation for Tesla vehicles. That's what they specialize, but it's a top contract, and we don't know the scope of it, but know that Autoneum is going to shelve it on the top of their contracts. It's good that they say that we're providing supplies for Tesla, but we know that Tesla plans to build 500,000 vehicles in Giga Berlin, starting with Model Y. So this is going to be, I think, very important top contract. This is Armen Harian from TorqueNews.com. If this report was useful, informative, please give us thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. I tried the short format, friends, and it didn't really work in terms of financing. Google doesn't promote them. Google doesn't suggest them very much, so the traffic was low. I may still continue doing this, but I wanted to also do this face-to-face communication with you, providing in-depth information. So I guess I will try to do a mix. Let me know what you think about this format. Please subscribe to our channel if you are here first time. We have a great community. Look at our comments, they're very informative, and have a great day, everyone. See you soon. God bless you. Peace be with all of you. See you next time.